How are you doing? Well, this lesson will be shorter than the others since it's only about the sketch part. I've chosen this picture of a woman as a reference, and what I'm going to do is interpreting the image and then representing it afterwards. To begin with, we need to identify the type of face she has. She has a pretty oval face. But guys, it's not a 100% exact representation of it. And what I'm going to do is first consider the colors and then I'll make my own image according to the picture on the left. So what I'm doing now is a sketch using Kyle Webster pencil brush that it's included in Photoshop. And I'm just drawing what I see. And as I told you in previous lessons, and what you can do as well, is creating your own base structure using the skull shape as I show you in another lesson. So, let's draw the skull first, and then from it you can make the portrait. What I'm doing right now is identifying the similarities between the sketch and the image, since I want to reproduce some features but don't make an exact copy. But there are features I want to reflect in the sketch, like the curly red hair or the really big and bright eyes. They are very beautiful, so I want to make them exactly. Also, the lips that are quite thick and they look beautiful. I'm going to try to place all these elements within the face to make them fit in the face. Obviously, you can take the time you need to do the sketch. You can even use a different shape or clean it. I usually make everything in the same layer. And well, the playback speed of the video is now faster, but you can notice that my stroke is very unsteady, so the sketch won't look too clean. So later on, I'll need to correct it. As I mentioned, I always work on a single layer for colors, lights, or shadows. It's my way of working. By the way, guys, I really love of this picture the shadows. It's like the shining comes from above, so it creates the shadows and reflects on the girl. And that's why I want to reflect this characteristic of the picture, this shadow, in my sketch. So I have to consider this when giving color to the shadow or using the blending modes. Therefore, now that we are in this stage of the process, let's sum up what we need. So, we need a reference image, but as I said, if we don't want to or can't use an image of a relative or a friend, we can always go to a stock photography site and download for free. It's an easy strategy, and with this, we can avoid a lot of criticism, since criticism, guys, can be really hard sometimes. So, we also need to prepare a draft sketch to later on simplify it into another structure. I've tried to make it the neatest and cleanest that I could, but I always love how my first sketches look. And it's not like I'm showing off, but it's just that these first sketches have more personality. I don't know why. They are more distinctive, more characteristic. This is why I'll start cleaning this sketch. And that would be our final result. I'm going to adjust the sketch to the file. And that was all. In the next lesson, we'll see the coloring, so see you there.